How you doing, John?
Good, good.
John
Glad to be
John
here.
Jaggers, folks. He's here in Dallas.
I am.
Okay, you
And
got 30 minutes.
I'm
Can't wait
already
to hear you.
great. Well, thank you. I appreciate it. I will try to bring it back down to earth here a little bit. That was some incredible guitar playing and, and singing and everything else. So this first song is just one you've heard before. Probably it's a title song off my CD called "Worth the Wait." Packing my bags for my high school reunion, picnic and softball with the people we all became. And I'm staring at a drawer full of armor most folks call t-shirts, each with a version of the truth I might feel a need to claim. 'Cause it's been 40 years and I know they'll all be wondering if I'm that same nerdy guy that never had a date. One pick last no matter what the game was, so I need a way to show them that I was worth the wait. Porsche Racing School, now that's what I'm thinking. 'Cause nothing says success like a big old howling hunk of steel. But my wife rolls her eyes and says they'll just think compensating. Old man, young toys, when you see them, it's just how you would feel. Well, how about a band, the Ramones, or AC/DC? Guess that just says I'm old in my ears. They're probably blown. Well, maybe something newer, the Decemberists, or Imagine Dragons. Yeah, right, they'll know they're from my grandkids, just on weekend alone. Still, it's been 40 years, and I know they'll all be wondering if I'm that same nerdy guy that never had a date. One pick last, no matter what the game was. Still need a way to show them that I was worth the wait. Am I overthinking? Do I really care? They'll be more focused on what they brought to wear. So maybe it's better, yeah, I'll just go incognito. Leave the stuff at home that has some image to advocate. Just wear clothes with no brand for their consumption. Just be me with no pretensions or presumptions, and defies their old assumption. So it's been 40 years, and maybe they'll be wondering if I'm that same nerdy guy that never had a date. One pick last, no matter what the game was, but I don't need to show them that I was worth the wait. No, I don't need to prove that I was worth the wait.
Good one.
All right, thank you.
I like that one. Is that new?
I'm sorry?
Is that new?
New?
New, yeah.
No, it's that was it's been a few years. It's
Okay.
on the album I did in 2018, so it's probably 4 years old, something like that.
Well, my new ones are a few years old. So,
Well, I've got a couple of new ones that are, overnight sensations that took 7 years to get to the light of day. So this next song is actually written based on experience on my way to one of the DSA open mics. In fact, you were probably running it, Harry, and doing sound at the Dunn Brothers Coffee. So this is about a young man who was killed in Dallas. This was back in 2016. So it's called Vigil in the Rain. How's the blend? Balance?
it sounds good.
I could see the dark stained pavement. Rain pounds down. You don't wash clean. Crowd of people just staring. Feels like they're looking right at me. So I just keep on driving. Wipers rhythm the only sound. And I notice all those candles somehow still burning there on the ground. I read the story in the paper early that week. Facts, names, and places didn't mean that much to me. Now seeing all those faces, feel my eyes kind of burn. So I turn on some distraction. Music starts to play, but my mind just churns. It just seems so pointless, that vigil in the rain. It's not like those candles will bring him back again. We all know the story, a boy killed by some hothead with a gun. So they stand out on that corner and bleed on everyone. I reached my destination. After work meetup well underway. They're all drinking and talking. Me ain't got much to say. So I stare out the window. No reason to pretend. My mind just keeps drifting back there. Those haunted faces in the wind. The paper said he was doing something foolish. I'd done as much in my youth. And I told myself there but for fortune. But I'm not sure those words hold much truth. And I know it must feel pointless, that vigil in the rain. It's not like those candles will bring him back again. But all those broken faces, they're rooted in my brain. So to that kid, his story, that vigil in the rain. That vigil in the rain. I always like to do, thank you, be seated, be seated. I always like to do one cover for these things. This is a song by Gretchen Peters. It's off her last album of her songs. It's called Say Grace. Our Lady of the Bus Depot is holding forth tonight. Her body, it is wasted, but her eyes are shining bright. And our Father, who art slightly drunk, is warding off the shakes as he staggers underneath the weight of the promises he makes. Say grace, say grace, forgive yourself for all of your mistakes. You can start over if that's what it takes. Come inside and set yourself a place. Say grace. We are gathered here together to praise his holy name in a shelter by the Greyhound station down on 5th and Main. And as to who we're praying to, the run to schools of thought, benevolent provider, and an unforgiving God. Say grace, say grace, forgive yourself for all of your mistakes. You might find salvation in your neighbor's face. So come inside and set yourself a place. Say grace. Well, the Bible on the table saying, be of good cheer. But the TV in the corner is screaming, you're not welcome here. And on a poster in the waiting room, she greets the tired and poor. Our Lady of the Harbor stands beside a golden door. Say grace, say grace, forgive yourself for all of your mistakes. You are not a loser, you are not a hopeless case. Just come inside and set yourself a place. Say grace. Come inside and set yourself a place. Say grace.
You got him going. Who's Carrie?
I'm sorry?
Carrie on your sweater, on your shirt?
Oh, that's Kerry. That's the Kerry Irish Football Club from Ireland. This is getting close to the 10-year anniversary of the trip to Ireland with a singer-songwriter that kind of was the gateway drug to what I'm doing here today. So
Okay. Just curious.
Always like this shirt.
You're doing great. Keep going, man.
All right, so this is this is a newer song, but I guess now it's kind of a nostalgia song. But we'll play it. It's called Zoom. once or twice a week. It was what you had to do to get things done. Each way can take 4 hours stuck in a middle seat. No matter where, I'd never see the sun. Then the world changed, seemed like years ago. To travel now, I never leave the room. I can have my boxers on, no one has to know. I always look my best when I'm on Zoom. Zoom, it's my new best friend. I can surely recommend meetings like you've never had before. That's for sure. Zoom takes me everywhere, never have to leave my chair. Tons of cool new backgrounds to explore. Well, ain't it great now everyone has Zoom? Need to take a quick call? My call with Zoom will do. Pretty soon I filled up half my day. Every hour in my email, 10 more Zooms which to choose. Not sure I can keep on living this way. Zoom, is it my friend? Maybe I should think again. Don't know half the people in those squares. Zoom, it owns my day. Really not sure why. Hey, put yourself on mute. You kids are there. It's getting kind of weird when I'm on Zoom. Our granddaughter blows out the candle. She just turned 3. We watch as she turns to her mom and asks, why aren't they here with me? Zoom, beds in disrepair, fancy bookshelves everywhere. My background makes my hairline disappear. Zoom, hey, you're still on mute. At least his dog is cute. I give up, it's time to grab a beer. And think back to when we'd never heard of Zoom. Yeah, back to when we managed living without Zoom. Let's face it, life was so much better before Zoom.
And after.
Ironically, of course, doing that from Zoom to Facebook Live. Well, it's at least still with us. This next was one that you may have heard an earlier version of this before, but I just kind of finished it where I think it's finished a couple of weeks ago. So you could call it new, you can call it, this is one of those old, but it's taken a while to get here. So this is called Must Be Present to Win.
Well, I was just 11. That bike was something special. My number in the barrel with 100 other balls. I found out later I'd had the lucky ticket, but I'd run off with my buddies. The prize was someone else's. I was not the winner after all. I learned you must be present to win. Can't just buy the ticket, then call it in. It's showing up that matters in the end. You must be present to win. Sat next to me our senior year. Her smile would light my day. In my dreams I'd ask her out. In life I never did. Knew 50 guys were asking, I could never win that day. Then I saw it in my yearbook. I'll miss you, keep in touch. Now maybe learn that lesson one more time, that you must be present to win. Can't just buy the ticket, then call it in. It's showing up that matters in the end. You must be present to win. Not really so profound, I surely had it down. Met again when I was 30, this time I wasn't bashful. It took a year to win her heart, we married in the fall. Built ourselves a family, 2 kids and a dog. And I sunk into my work, buy us all we'd ever want. That wasn't what she wanted after all. It wasn't what she needed at all. 'Cause you must be present to win. Can't just buy the ticket, then call it in. It's showing up that matters in the end. You must be present to win. It's all that really matters in the end. You must be present to win.
So how are we doing on time?
About 6 minutes.
So then 1 or 2?
2 short ones.
2 short ones. Well, this one's pretty quick, I think. So I'll give it that. Now, even not change the cape, but we'll see. You'll tell me. You need to put the hook out. The virtual hook out. So this is pretty new. I haven't played this one before, so see how it goes. It's called No Rest for the Weary, although it could be called Songwriter's Lament, as you'll hear. Been doing the Cupid Shuffle damn near every week. All my friends are getting married, and I'm probably past my peak. My love life's in a coma, hardly any pulse at all. Guess the good ones have been taken, I must have missed that call. No rest for the weary, get my ass back in the seat. All I got is chaff and I need feet. So what miles are bleary and my efforts incomplete. All I got's a kitchen and I need heat. Been sitting here for hours, got nothing much to say. Ideas come like butterflies, but light would never stay. 3 chords and truth it said, that's all you gotta do. But the chords have all been played before, and the truth is never new. No rest for the weary, get my ass back in the seat. All I got is chaff and I need wheat. So what miles are bleary and my efforts incomplete. All I got's a kitchen and I need heat. Gotta shuck a lot of oysters, gotta kiss a lot of toad, to find a pearl among those mothers
or a princely chaperone. Dig deep inside that haystack, you gotta turn a lot of stones to find some lost needle or a path to take you home. No rest for the weary, to get my ass back in the sea. All I got is chaff and I need wheat. So what am I so weary and my efforts incomplete? All I got's a kitchen and I need